Hello everyone, this is Princess here, and for this video we're going to be talking about the everything that's going to be coming from the 4.4 live stream. So before we start, I do want to apologize for the timing. I thought that it was going to be 7 p.m. on Thursday, but it was actually 7 a.m. on Friday, and yeah, I am completely messed up on the time. I tried Googling a time converter because the streams are at UTC and I live in EST, so I tried to see what the time would be, and I assumed it was going to be 7 p.m. on Thursday because I used a time converter for it, but no, it's actually 7 a.m., which was on Friday. But now I know what time the streams actually start, so that's good. So with that aside, let's get started. So for 4.4, it is mentioned that Lantern Rite is coming, and we are going to get two new characters, which is Jianyun, I apologize if I mispronounced that, and Gaming. So Jianyun, she's basically Cloud Retainer, but in a human form, and she is a Animo Catalyst user. And then for Gaming, he is a Pyro Claymore user. So then for the banners, for the first phase, it's going to be Jianyun and Nahida, and Gaming is also going to be on both banners. He's going to have a huge drop rate boost. I am definitely going for Nahida for this one, and after I recently lost my 50-50 on Ayaka, I'm going to use that for Nahida. And they also mentioned that there's going to be a new catalyst weapon, which is called the Crane's Echoing Call. This is Jianyun's signature weapon. And then for phase 2, we are getting Zhao and Yai Miko. So for the next, or as part of the next update, there is going to be a new area to explore, which is called the Chunyu Vale. So here's just a photo of what it looks like, and then here's just another one over here. So it looks really, really cool, and I can't wait to explore it all and get all the statues and the teleport waypoints. And in addition to the new area, there is also going to be a new world boss, which is called the Solitary Swan Knee, which looks really cool and really majestic looking. I don't know how difficult this fight is going to be, but I'm excited to fight it. And then the next thing that they showed off in the stream are going to be new costumes. So there is one going to be for Xingqiu. I really like how his costume looks. I want to assume that it was designed in Fontaine because it definitely reminds me of Farina's outfit a little, and the details of it does kind of show that it looks like it's from Fontaine. But yeah, he's getting a costume, as well as Ganyu, who looks absolutely beautiful, and there's going to be one for Shenhe as well, and they look so pretty, especially Ganyu and Shenhe. So just a little more about Xingqiu's costume. So there is going to be a event called Vibrant Harriers Aloft in the Spring Breeze. If you take part in this event, you do get Xingqiu's costume for free. So then they talk about the little like mini games that you can play during the event. So the first one is Paper Shadows of Foraging. It's that paper theater event that was like from last year. For this one, you're going to be controlling Guoba and Uigui, and you're going to be solving different puzzles. You do have a limited number of steps, which kind of reminds me of like the Thelxie game in Thelxie's event. So you'll be like controlling Guoba in one stage, you control Uigui in another, and then you'll also be like controlling both of them at the same time. And then for the next type of game, they call it Wushu Dance. I apologize if I mispronounced that. But you're going to be playing in co-op, and you will try and like earn the most points. It's kind of like the one that was available in Roses and Muskets. So it is just going to be like for co-op only, which I'm not particularly fond of, but it's okay. I'm still going to do it anyway, just like to get the points and like the rewards. And then for the last one, this is called Iridescent Cloud Striding. So you're just going to be gliding around Tivat, trying to collect as many points as you can under a certain time limit. The next thing they showed was the Friends at the Doorstep. So you can just invite any 4-star character from Liyue into your roster. And we have about 10 characters now. As for who I'm going to pick, I have most of these. I'm just not sure if I'm going to go for Yunjin or Ningguang. I'm not really going to go for Gaming either, since he's going to be on Nahida's banner anyway, and I'm going to be pulling for her. So yeah, I don't know who I'm going to pick between those two. And then they show off this screen right over here, and the thing I want to point out for this is we go over the bottom where it says May Fortune Find You. So there's going to be 10 intertwined fates available from February 3rd through the 18th. It's just going to be like, you know, a 10 or like a free multi. And then if we look over here, so Ganyu and Shenhe's costumes, they are going to be a limited time offer, and they're going to be after the 4.4 update. So then for the next type of events, so the first one we have here is called Receiver of Friends from Afar. So this one is sort of like a cooking event. So you're just going to be like cooking food, and then you like plate it up as well. So this looks pretty fun, and I'm excited to do this one. The other one that's going to be available, this is called Journey Through Hilly Enigmatic Terrain, where you're going to be controlling hilly churls and then infiltrating camps, but you have to be really stealthy about it. And there's also going to be this one event over here where you're going to be fighting this really big Sama churl. So this one does look pretty fun. I'm excited to try like the stealth factor for it. And then for the last one, so they have Triumphant Frenzy, where you're going to be just battling enemies on different difficulties. And they also have trial characters available. So you can see you got like Kazuha, Yaimiko, and Nuvolette in here. So this looks pretty fun. And I'm hoping Nuvolette's actually going to be available because he does look pretty fun. So the next bit here is just going to be some updates to Genius Invocation TCG. There are going to be some regular updates to like the heated battle mode. Forge Realms Temper is going to be available again. And then they don't have a slide for this, but they also mentioned that Overflowing Mastery is going to be available again. And there is also going to be a artifact enhancement optimization. So give me a quick second. Now there's going to be a quick loadout and a custom loadout for artifacts so that you can just like enhance them, or sorry, like organize them in like a certain way, or just like equip them onto your character. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. And you can like organize them by like elemental mastery, hydro damage bonus right here, crit rate. You can set a type for it. You can sort them by like minor affixes or like other options. So this looks nice, but this is probably something I'm not going to be using a lot. And then for this bit, this one's actually pretty interesting. So there's going to be a collaboration with OnePlus where they are making a cell phone that's based off of Kaching. And this one kind of struck to me pretty interestingly because there is this type of cell phone for Hu Tao and for Ganyu. I don't think they were also part of OnePlus, but yeah, those are just phones as well. So yeah, this one I thought was pretty interesting. It's definitely not something I'm going to be spending money on, but it does look pretty cool. And also I really like Kaching's outfit here. It would have been nice for like a second costume. And then the last bit that they mentioned is that there is going to be some new OST for like Fontaine. And yeah, that was pretty much about everything that covered up on the stream. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you're excited for in this update, and I will see you all next time.